Number one, death is a journey, not a destination. What do you think? Death is a journey, not a destination. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We experience it. You might say, well, it is the end of our physical body, but is it the end of us? Do we cease to exist upon the death of our bodies? I hope that you would say no. So therein is the mystery. Then where do we go? Where does our spirit go? Well, what does the Bible teach about that? Where do we go? I'm comforted in knowing, as we've said many times, and I'll say it again, to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. Even in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, the Bible says the spirit returns back to the Creator. And that's where we go, waiting and longing for the resurrection of the body. So death is a journey, not a destination. Number two, death is a shadow, not a reality. Again, you might say, if we're kind of looking at it from the perspective of, well, again, are we denying the physical death? No. But we're saying that death is not the end. It is not our reality. We will be in the very presence of God. And there's going to be a couple questions at the end, so I'll just save it for then. And then thirdly and finally, think about this. Okay, number one was death is a journey, not a destination. Number two, death is a shadow, not a reality. And then third and finally, death is lonely, but you are never alone. And this is tough. Because, again, focus on verse 4. Yes, we will walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And if we're looking at that as getting ready to die, the Bible says, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me.